Good morning. Hopefully everybody's having a great morning. It's 5 a.m., 5:30 to be exact. The temperature is a nice chilly 76 degrees with 52% humidity. It just went up to 54%. I have some new acquisitions by Douglas Smythe out of Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. And the first one is Sacre Bleu. Now, it's an homage to Aquavelva, but Douglas always makes his version smell better than the original. So this is the soap, right? It's the new CK6 formula. I've never tried a CK6, meaning this is a sixth reiteration of the soap. And the artwork is beautiful. Right? Hey, Rowan, yo, what's up, Brody Cheese? How you doing, man? The artwork is absolutely beautiful. Smells like Aqua Velva, but better. He has a version of High Karate, which was called Low Haiku. That was my second favorite out of all of his colognes, but he discontinued. What's on my? It's called a microphone. Microphone. Georgie's greetings from Melbourne, Australia. Australia. So, hey, one occult. Hey. So, yeah, he makes great aftershaves. I was never a big fan of his soaps, to be honest. I always felt like they were too lightly scented. I wasn't a fan of PAA soaps, but I was always a fan of their aftershave and their scents. And of course, hello, wet shaving community. This is why I actually started YouTube. This is Atomic Age Bay Rum. Let's turn on the second light here, which is a fan. And it kind of smells like I always remember when this came out on day one. I pre-ordered this, and also I already, dude. I'm a fan of Bay Rum. Bay Rum is the ultimate. How? Oh, look at hey, Duncan's here early in the morning. So he created Bay Gum. He always has different reiterations on Bay Rum, right? He has a standard Bay Rum, right? But this is Bay Rum without the cloves. And I said, I have to try this. I ordered his Star Jelly right away. Bay Gum. It smells like juicy fruit gum with bay. Ah, Jean Botao. Yes. This stuff is amazing. I already ordered the Star Jelly for this. I was like, oh my God. I wasn't expecting to love it, but I absolutely fell in love. It's it's a bay rum with juicy fruit gum. I'm like, who would have ever thought that would have worked out? But it did, and it came out like delicious, amazing, and good for the summertime. So I'm gonna wet the face. And let me tell you, it's termite season here in the Cuddles bathroom, in the Cuddles barbershop, I should say. It is what it is. It's just, damn, man. It's so humid in Miami. And I have a fan, right? And, it's a vent fan with a light. But I want to get a new one with like a speaker on it and like LED lights and whatever. This one I installed 2014, but I'm already like, man, they're coming out with vent fans with speakers on them, so you could hook up your phone and play like, Boston, play some Boston while you're taking a shower. But the truth is, there's damn termites in here. Holy shit. Yeah, we have a big termite problem in my building. And the thing is, here's the truth of the matter with termites. You have to get the whole place tented, right? And if you get the whole place tented, you have to leave. But the people who are spraying the places, they're tenting the place, they have full access to your apartment. I don't like that. But that's the way it is. There's been theft, big time theft with this kind of, uh, it happens. Be right back. I'll find it. I don't own any Xerjoff. So I was always against it. And I've hired where they come in and they, just go into the crawl space or whatever. They put holes in there, but I do it myself. But like some people have the termites really, really bad. The easiest way to get termites is to have a roof leak, right? And I didn't have a roof leak. Oh, this formulation is better. For a long time, but damn, I got bugs in here flying around. I'm like in the wilderness here. And yeah, some people have it really bad. Wow, what a smell. So this is aqua velva, but better. And it's not white. It's sort of an off-white. Yeah. So I think his soap is a lot better than what I remember, to be honest. And the scent strength has picked up. He must have listened to some feedback or something. Oh, it's pretty good. The CK6 formula is much better than his former soaps. Wow, this is good stuff, man. But Douglas Smythe has always had the best scents. Some of the best aftershaves. He's been known to. Some people say Barrister Man has the best scents. I would say Barrister Man has some good scents, but I think Douglas Smythe has the best. The old fashioned dandy, how you doing, man? Are you a friend or foe? I'm using the Amazon razor. Fresh blade, because this is a soap I've never used. I only use fresh blades on new soaps that I've never tried. Always to keep that variable the same. Oh, good soap. And you see how it's kind of sticking there? Very good soap. Oh, wow. CK6 is a good formulation, man. Oh, much better, man. Douglas is getting a lot better. You drink coffee? Yeah. Oh, the soap is nice, man. Premium. The soaps are getting better. I gotta try Ariana and Evans again. His soaps in the beginning, he had good scents, but I wasn't impressed with his soaps. I wasn't impressed with Ariana and Evans, Peter Sharkalis in the beginning, but supposedly his soaps have gotten a lot better. Oh, his soaps have gotten a lot better. Aqua Velva. So I don't have the ductwork. What do you call it? The 2-inch. What do you call that stuff? The silver stuff to go to the. Man, my mind isn't working. Oh, it's cold again. What's up, man? So it's just going into the attic. But, you know, yeah, I've been up all night, man. If I had to guess who's the old fashioned dandy, I'd say it's DDLD. I bet money. I'm assuming. Go to three dots to hit like for Nerdy Neil. Thank you, man. Thank you. I don't mind being called a nerd. Okay, so that was the first pass. Let's yeah, the soap smells good. The scent strength is good, man. Um, Medium, maybe medium to strong. Definitely aqua velva vibes, but better. So I'm all over the place, but anyway, let me stick on this one point. So he created this fragrance called Low Haiku, which was a better version of High Karate, and he discontinued it. But that was one of my favorite fragrances that he ever made. It was, man, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't pick up a bottle of it. I thought it would just be available forever. And Ken's shaving and BSing. Ken, he knows Douglas. I guess they're friends. And I wonder if he could bring back Low Haiku, because I'd pick up a bottle of Low Haiku. It's a better version of High Karate. We got to open up. Yeah, so my brain will turn on. Angry Dan, good morning. How are you doing, Angry Dan? If I had to guess Angry Dan, I'd say my old buddy Patrick. Because I don't give out wrenches to everybody. Patrick's the most handsome guy in Fragcom. He's more handsome in person. And he somewhat shaves. Oh, you can see the gumminess from the. I'm not Patrick. He said Jeremy Fragrance. Some people know me from when I asked Jeremy Fragrance to do Cuddles Crew. Some people know me from the first time I met Jeremy Fragrance. I posted that on Facebook, and like 5,000 people saw it. Yeah, man. Let me drain this. Yeah, so like the termites, man. Ooh. Neil shaving for his hot Haitian date this morning. I don't have any hot Haitian dates. Only Dee, but she's not here. Let me see. I'm not shaving too well today. It's a very protective soap, and it's a very sticky soap. That's pretty dope. Make sure to pluck the nose hairs. Yeah. I gotta get the nose hairs. My shaving game is pretty weak today, but and you see how it lathers. It's very slippery, and I like that. And you get that sheen. You see the sheen. Yeah, definitely a good soap, man. I'm impressed with his soaps. A lot better than before. No hair at all. See, it doesn't always come off. No hair. Very little hair. Gotta mow the lawn. No hair. Okay. Getting a little feedback there. Yeah. His soaps have improved. Look, and I shaved. I mean, I shave like I shave every soap, right? But you see how much is still left on my face? So it's a good sticky soap. It's, you know, very moisturizing. Oh, his soaps have improved. His soaps have definitely improved. And the truth is, I'm not gonna put the bay rum on. I'm gonna put the bay gum on because I'm like, holy shit! I'm obsessed with bay gum. Bay gum is awesome. So this was $1.25, and we're gonna apply it. I donate. Is that the aftershave? Yeah, but I got the star jelly. I bought the star jelly. The star jelly with menthol. It's like a jelly aftershave, right? But I like the star jelly a lot. But I do have the Atomic Age Bay Rum, which is one of the best Bay Rums of all time. But I'm going to use the Bay Gum. Hold on, let me just. It's like Bay Rum with gum. I already bought. I already bought the Star Jelly, so I committed it just by smelling a little bit. Woo! The menthol is high. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! I love the menthol, man. Oh, serious menthol there. Serious. This is shit. That's some serious menthol. Wow. Wow. It's no joke. I'm gonna let this sit for a little while because I'm trying to take care of my soaps a little. So if you want to take care of your soaps, let them kind of dry and then cover them later. Um, I've never really taken care of soaps, but it's good for a presentation, to show soaps. Damn, man. I don't know where all these termites came from. It's crazy. It's the humidity. It's just 53%. It's been raining like crazy here, man. It's been raining like crazy in Miami. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, don't get disgusted. These are going for like $3 on Amazon, but they're out of stock. They've been out of stock ever since I started doing shaving videos. It's just like a toothpick, and it gets all the gunk out, and they work. If you don't like the floss, you have to kind of do something. You know, I don't like the floss, but if you want to take care of your teeth, you gotta do something. Now I got termites. Did you guys see the video of the green iguanas outside my apartment? It's crazy, man. It's like the end of the world. It's like the end of the world, man. Green iguanas have taken over. Wow. And trying to keep everything. My exterminator told me he got called to an attic for squirrels, and dude had 5 raccoons. How you doing, Stanley? You know, I manage condos, right? So when people hear like crawling on the roof, they're like, "Oh, I got rats inside my crawl space." But no, what it really is, because I've dealt with this so many times, is it's cats on the roof. Because what happens is, especially when, I guess when it's cold, I don't even know, they just go up there, right? And what they do is they climb the trees, and then they crawl on they scratch on the roof. So if you ever hear a noise like on your roof, like a scratching or something, 9 out of 10, it's cats. But people freak out. No, I got cats. I got rats. I got rats in my crawl space. So it sounds like it's right there. I'm like, yeah, it's cats on the roof. Trust me. And all you gotta do is trim the trees. Trim the trees so the cats can't climb up there. Cats can climb trees. They love to go up on the roof, man. I don't know why. And just to finish up this bubble gum, I'll spray one spray. This is kind of bubble gummy, right? I'll do the walking into. There's a little syntheticness there, you know. With Listen, like bay gum smells better than this. I'm just being honest with you. In a lot of the colognes, the a standard cologne you buy at Macy's, a lot of them are synthetic, right? And there's just a, I don't even know how to describe synthetic, but not natural, right? But with the aftershaves, they always smell natural, and so that's why I prefer aftershaves over colognes. I'm never gonna buy another cologne again, just because aftershaves are better. Never thought I'd see Cud spray an Invictus. Yeah, me either. I didn't kind of, but it's like a panty dropper. I liked it one time, and Duncan sent it to me. Shout out to Duncan for sending me Invictus. Yeah, I thought I liked it more than I do. It when I got my first what do you call it, when the pandemic hit and you got to get the first vaccine, I got the first shot, and I sprayed it, and it kind of made me feel good, and so I'm like, man, I got to get it, and Duncan sent it. Bon Vivor will get you babies. It will make babies. Yeah, it will get the babes. Adonis awakens. How you doing, newfound zealot? I'm doing okay, man. I'm just chilling here in my termite infested bathroom. It wasn't termite infested yesterday, but for whatever reason, they're just coming to visit me. And I maybe it's because I sprayed. I have a hole, right? And then I just put like white tape and I spray in there. And so maybe they all left, or there's probably a lot of dead termites, and then they come in here. But it was raining all day yesterday. It was raining, raining, raining. I love it when it rains in Miami because it's like all that humidity that gives you a sort of a headache. It's just like it breaks. It's like the clouds just break and the congestion and headache in your head breaks and you feel good. Termites love your fragrance and aftershave. That's probably what it is. They're trying to pick up on they're trying to make more termites, trying to pick up on it. It could be. Is that true? I bet you it's true. I bet you some truth to that. But yeah, man, Duncan, you don't shave. So Fernando bought this, and he goes, man, it's strong. hmm. What am I told? I said, yeah, it's strong. I told he was like he was gonna get the EDP. I said, no, don't get the EDP because the EDP is way, 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 way too strong. Get the cologne. Even the EDT is too strong. I'm telling you, if you ever get some of Douglas's stuff, you know that he has some sort of deal where if you get the soap and you pair it with the aftershave, uh, you get like $4 off. I've already had the soap. I wasn't crazy about the soap, but I'm talking, maybe his first or second iteration of it. When they're in flying stage, they eat everything. They act more like ants. Yeah, they're just kind of just hanging out, but like they only hang out in my bathroom. You know, when I get a new light, I want to get a new light, but ultraviolet light kills them. So I have an ultraviolet light in my living room, and there's like termites, dead termites. Watch, let me see. You can see it from here. Wait, how do you turn it on? Can you see it? Let me see. See, ultraviolet light kills termites. Like they're attracted to it, and that's what I'm going to get up here, an ultraviolet light, and it's just going to kill the termites. They're attracted to it. That's why if you ever go on Amazon, you're looking for like a cheap termite killer, but their ultraviolet lights are very weak. Like that's a strong ultraviolet light right there. You got bows and hose, but yeah, it's crazy. The weather in Miami is just crazy. You got to always maintain. Everything has to be maintained in Miami. If not, your place can have all sorts of problems with mold and mildew, and you got to maintain. You got to keep up with the painting. You have to, like, I like to get a face steamer, but dude, more steam is just going to create more termites, because of where I live. So I do have a dehumidifier, which is good because there's a lot of humidity in the air, and that helps with killing termites and whatever. But yeah, I kind of like the let's take Neil line dancing, get him in a country girl. Yeah, why not, man? Chalky white girls, I dig that. But you have an Asian wife, man. You like Asian women. I like all kinds of women, man. It's a joke. If I'm ever in a stream or whatever, and they say, "Hey, what do you think of the gays?" I would say, "I love the gays." It's just funny. Like, what kind of girls you like? I like black girls. You know, I like all girls. I'm not gay. I've never had a gay experience in my life. And one guy, it was weird. He grabbed me. He was like, he was drunk, and he looked at me and he started grabbing me. I punched him in the face, and I'm like, dude, what the hell are you doing, man? I ain't. Don't do that shit. Does that? I don't. You know. Did I overreact? I should have just like pushed him, but I just got like it just like whoa, what the hell? You know? He got the googly eyes. You know, sometimes when you're with a girl, they get the googly eyes. You know what I mean? But he got googly eyes on me. Okay, we go Haitian church instead. We splash our face with holy water. Yeah, dude. When he got the googly eyes, I was like, dude, what the heck? I'll never understand it. I'll never understand why guys like guys. You could. It doesn't even make sense to me. Doesn't make sense. But I accept it. You know, I accept it for what it is. You know, it is what it is. Time to clean the nostrils. Um, this is. I do have a link for this. I can't see. Hold on. There we go. Just kind of goes there. Gotta do this. You gotta do it every day. Every day. If you don't do it for a week, it's a lot louder. And I do have a link for this. And whenever you has an eyebrow trimmer, now to lift the eyebrows, you have to go against it, like against the hair. Get those scragglers out there, scragglers. My brother has like a couple stragglers, and he doesn't care. I don't think, you know. And then you could get with the link. With the link, this is the Phillips Norelco, and you gotta do it every day. I don't have it in here because I do it a lot. Trust me, you got to do it. You got to do it. It's a good, it's a good multi-purpose Phillips Norelco. Multi-purpose. It's good. It does a good job. And they sell it on Amazon for $20 with the 3 attachments. You know, so make sure to pick it up. I got 4 thumbs up. Can I shave my ass with that? Oh no, you can't even see my sign. I have a new sign, and it's not even visible. It says "Good Vibes Only," but you can't see it says "Good Vibes Only." Let me see if I kind of see. Look, it's not even showing. What a waste. Right? Put it over here. There we go. Good vibes only. I just use tweezers and pull my nose hair out at once, like 30 per nostril. That's a man. Dude, that shit hurts. What are you, crazy? I have that too, but whoo, that hurts. I have tweezers. Oh shit. Oh man, I just pulled one. Woo. Let's see if I can grab another one. Ow! God damn. That shit hurts. There's nothing enjoyable. It's not like aftershave. Your bathroom is smaller than my guest bathroom. Come on, come to Texas, Neil. I know it's small. Holy shit. How do you do 30? No way, man. That hurts. Cuz has us trapped in his little washroom. Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's, it's sad, but it's, I can afford it and I don't have to worry about working. Unless you're a vegan. If you're a vegan, stay in Florida. I'm just waiting for 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, I'm going to go over to Publix, pick up some coffee creamer, but like the one with, I found a coffee creamer with like, I'll show you. All my exes live in Texas. My girlfriend's from Oklahoma. You can't see where I am. Oh, it's already in the garbage. Shit. This one's good, man. They had buy one get one free. How much sugar does it have? 3. It was in the garbage, but I'm a garbage picker. Like, I'm, I had to have a little sugar, Let's floss our teeth. I just did with the toothpicks. I just did. The thing is with these termites, though, you just kind of clean up and spray, and then they're all gone, and you don't see them for another 6 months. But like in the summer in Miami, all the weird creatures come out. Like if I were to go outside, you see like 10 frogs. It's like frogs all over the place, man. Frogs all over the place. Tadpoles and then the frogs, but there's like frogs all over the place. And we have like cats all over this condo, man. When I walk outside, there's a cat. Cats, frogs. It's like a damn jungle in Miami, man. Let's floss our teeth. That's good. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Miami summers are brutal, man. You don't want to come here. Frogger was a great arcade game. Yeah, I like Frogger. They still have like remakes of it. I had some video game called the iArcade, and they had similar games to Frogger. It was cool. I like the classic games. Angry Brother going to a 3-day festival in Nevada this weekend. I think it's called Backwoods and Gardnerville. Nice. That's nice, man. Yeah, I tuned into the other stream for a little while. I saw you were over there. Eric was over there. Sancho popped up. Yeah, it was an interesting stream, I guess. We should wake up Rocket Randall pants. No, he's a hard worker, man. He's probably sleeping right now, but yeah, he works all day. The guy pretty much he works. I think 60 hours a week. He did. He got married already. Kevin got married. Yeah, that's why we don't see Kevin in here in the streams anymore. He got married. Congratulations to you, Kevin. Um, I wasn't gonna fly up to Canada. I mean, I would have liked to see a video of it. Congratulations. She's a good woman. She's a good woman, man. She's gonna, yeah. She's a really nice woman, and every woman I've dated in my life uh, wanted to get married to me. The only one that never mentioned marriage was the girl from Oklahoma, and I like that. But like, dude, when you're going, out with different women, they all want to get married, and they get really pushy about it. And when they get pushy about it, it kind of, I don't know. But I'm glad I stayed single, man. I'm glad I stayed single. You know, Uh, it's just it, like for a guy like me who doesn't have a ring and everything. For a guy like me who doesn't have a lot of money, and I just want to chill in my little place and play video games. I exercised a lot last night. Do some VR. It's like I don't need somebody on top of me in this small little place. Most of the people that live in this condo are married. And I'm like, man, you can't get away from your wife. I kind of feel sorry for them, you know? I lived with that girl, that Nicaraguan girl. She lived with me pretty much for 3 years. She was, well, she didn't live here per se, but she was here every night. The one where I was in Chili's with her. That was when I first met her. But like, we were together like 3 years or something. And she was over here every night. But it was cool. I'm married to my curly poppers. She's cute and she can cook. Kevin has the taste in woman. I respect it. Yes. Yep, spot on, Neil. Been married, never again. Yeah. My girl from Oklahoma was married. She was married. She had 2 kids. And when I was with her back then, she wanted to have a kid with me. And it would have been nice if we had a kid, um, because I feel differently about her now than I did back then. Because back then, in your 20s and 30s, it's like, it's kind of useless to get married. But when you're in your 50s and 60s, I think it's nice to be married. But I can't be married unless I have uh, the woman has to make money, and I can't live in a place like this. Everyone I know is divorced. Yeah, but when you're in your 50s and 60s, I think it's nice to get married. But when you're in your 20s and 30s, I just I don't see the benefit of it. You're still relatively good looking, you know, and you like your. The thing is, it's not even about going out with other women. It's just about having your own space where you could do whatever you want in your space and nobody's going to nag you. you know, I can't stand the nagging. I just can't stand the nagging. And this girl, she nags too. She nags. But, like, you know, I saw you looking at that woman in Publix. Cousin is a Haitian Asian mixed woman. Yeah, that'd be nice. That must be a good combination. Oh man, it cooled off a little. I'll show you the temperature. This is my newest thing to show off the temperature. I'm not in the fragrance community, but there's people in the fragrance community say this guy should just leave. I'm like, no, you should just stop watching my videos. You don't own YouTube. The funny thing is, they're both like unemployed collecting government money. They're like, you should just leave. I'm like, dude, you don't own YouTube. You can't say somebody should be on YouTube or not be on YouTube. Yeah, you're lucky you get Asian. You got Asian. I'm not religious, but I'm old school. One thing I like about Duncan is he ain't afraid. You know, there are people who watch me who are afraid to comment, but it's just like Duncan. He's like, I don't care, man. That's how I am. I don't care. I don't care what you think. You know, let's all look for her in the Haitian church. She will be wearing size 12 shoes. Shout out to size 12 shoes. Dude, I don't I know it was kind of like weird the way I reacted to George, but I don't have room for extra shoes in my place. I have extra shoes, but like I wear them. And his shoes were like too fancy. Like I would wear them like once every 2, 3 years, you know? You have this place is so small. I don't have room for you always have to throw things out. If you have a small place and you just keep things around, it's gonna pile up. Yeah, I throw good stuff away all the time, and it's just you have to because space is like a commodity, man. Space is everything. Dunker's a good dude. Yeah, I've had heaps of Asian girls in the past. Yeah, I haven't had heaps of Asian girls in the past. I had Jenny Shake and Bake. She was my Asian girlfriend, and I don't know. I don't think I've had any other Asian girlfriends. Jenny Shake and Bake was kind of Americanized though. She kind of sounded like a valley girl, and she only dated white guys, and all her friends were white. Some Haitian woman is walking around in Zahara size 14 valleys. Neil, hit us with your top three double edged blades. Dude, I don't even remember the names. Uh, the one that was no good was that Gillette Persona, not the blue, but there was another one. That thing cut me to pieces. Voscod, I like Voscod. Voscod, something like that. Voscod was a mild razor, good for one shave. Astra Blues, yeah, I used Astra Blues. I think I like Voscod. I like what was it called, Shark or something? Persona Blue, yeah, Persona Blue. Feather. Cud needs a maid who will drink kombucha. I like Voscod though. Um, it was a mild razor. Feathers were pretty aggressive. The, most people who wet shave use the Persona Blue. Yeah, most people who wet shave use the Persona Blues. Yeah, I don't even remember the names, man. Voscod is the one I used. The thing is, you buy like 100 razors, so you just stick with what you have. You know, 100 razors last a long time, so you try this one, you try that one. But one of them cut me up. One of them cut me up, and that's when I'm like, shit. That's changed changed my whole Dollar Shave Club. You tried? No, no, I don't like. Uh, listen, if somebody buys one of my Amazon razors, I make a small percentage. Got to advertise these. Thing is, there's like 50, 60,000 reviews on Amazon for these. They're cheap. They work. I mean, it works, you know? They're not the best. Neil, we're using a boar brush. Yeah. I used to have this Samog Excelsior something, 840 or something like that. And that was the one Sandy says, hey, do you still have that Samog? And I'm like, shit, I haven't heard the name Samog in so long. I'm like, I don't know. I dump stuff, man. I know it sounds. I used to dump colognes all the time. I'm like, eh. But now it's like I would dump stuff, but it's like you know, it's something you could talk about on YouTube. Henson A13 medium or mild. Yeah, it happened. If you choose the wrong razor, you picked a too aggressive razor. Yeah. I like the disposables, man. I like the disposables. I get the whole thing, what people say, like, it's just it's less irritation with like one blade. But look, I don't have any irritation, man. Look at the color of my skin. Do you see any red? You know, I don't have any irritation. None. Let's have cut it good, man. No irritation. I think it's sort of a cult. It's a little bit of a cult. Like you know, they have like 50 brushes. I'm like, I don't need 50 brushes. I'll use the same brushes over and over. This is a $10 brush. No name that I bought from South Florida Wet Shavers. It's all the same. It's a different feel. Some like are more like a boar brush is good for exfoliation. The what do you call it? Silver tip badger is like softer, but it splays, And then I think I think Ken is just using these just regular man-made brushes now. No more animals. And it is what it is. I just can't see myself. I see these guys with like 40 of these brushes. And I'm like, why do you need 40 brushes, man? Less ingrowns. I don't know. Do you think so? I don't. Does it look like I have ingrown hairs? Excuse me. I don't have ingrowns. Real men use a double-edged safety razor, not that cheap disposable rubbish. Yeah. It's like having a 22 with a silencer. Pretty lame, but best left not talked about. Yeah, I have a nice 22. It's a plinker. A plinker. I'd show it off. It has, I think, a 10-inch barrel. It's pretty cool. Cud needs a Brazilian wax to invigorate him. Shit, let me see. I gotta measure. I'll show it real quick. I think it's 10-inch barrel. It's good. It's good for like when you don't have a lot of money, and you can get some cheap ammo, and you can get some cheap ammo, and you could just like I have a plinker. It's a Beretta. Um, the thing is on YouTube, if you show CK Eternity Summer Days, nice. If you show a weapon on YouTube, it's like I guess people will report it or something. But I have one where it's just like a 22 with like a 10-inch barrel Beretta, and you could just go to the range and just blink, 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 and you get some 22 ammo. Did you see my Trump Glock? Yeah, I saw it, man. It was nice. I'll send you a picture of this plinker I have. It's really interesting. But like, dude, you can buy 22 ammo for dirt cheap and just plink all day. And I think it has a. Let me look at it again. I think it has a red dot sight. No, it's just a plinker. Oh yeah, it has a red dot sight. Are you allowed to show? It's unloaded. It's unloaded, so I think it's okay if it's unloaded. Hmm, that's a plinker. It's nice, man. It's nice to just. It's nice to just plink. In my opinion, no point using a brush and a nice cream, but then you use a nasty disposable 5-blade rubbish. You should don't shoot yourself in the foot, dude. No, I unloaded it. I try hard to follow laws. They have changing no pain in my butt. If you don't have the skill, just practice, and 4 weeks will be ready. Yeah, but it's good to just go plinking. I would like to. They used to have a place. Maybe in Sebring they have a place where I could just take that 22 out and oh yeah, oh, I haven't called it yet, but like you just saw what I showed, right? So I could take it out and just plink out in the middle of nowhere, and it's the ammo's cheap, man. So you could spend nothing on ammo. Georgie says, Australia. Don't worry. One of the negative people say you can do anything you can. A suicide gunner. Don't worry. One negative people say you can do anything you think you can. Yeah, but that's like the only reason I got that was the plink, and it's just cheap ammo. It was cheap. I think I paid. I might have paid four because it's like a Beretta and it's old, and yeah, that's like a it's a plinker, man. When you don't have any money, you could go to the range and just shoot it for hours, you know. But like, it when you have some guy next to you, you know, with a 45, it's like, what the hell does this guy have a 22, man? But eventually, I'll find a place where I could just sit there, drink some kombucha, drink some kombucha, and just like out in the middle of nowhere, and just plink targets and stuff like that. You know, it's fun. You know, maybe you just hanging out. It's a relaxing thing. It's not a scary gun or anything. It'll kill you, but it's not a scary gun. You know, I love 22s. Barely any recoil and still gets the job done. Yeah, yeah. It's a plinker, man. It's good for just sitting around, and you know, it gets a little old when the guy next to you has the 45. Though it's like, oh man, I don't have money. Dude, the ammo is expensive. Wolf Creek has guns and flying kangaroos. They're illegal over there, huh? Yeah, but yeah, they used to have a place out here in Miami. You could go on some road and it goes out into the middle of nowhere. And they used to have targets and people just would shoot 22s out there. Yeah, I'm very careful with firearm safety. Trust me. Carried a weapon for 4 years. I never got reprimanded. What about slingshots? Slingshots isn't fun. I never tried a slingshot. Yeah, some guy he live streamed and dude, he put a gun to his head and he shot himself. Did you see that? That was crazy, man. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Never point a gun if you don't at whatever you're pointing at that you don't intend to shoot. Like if you don't just point guns at your head. It's not even a game. People are stupid. It's like he thought he was cool and he just shot himself, dude, on a live stream. Like some people, like some of the students I taught, they should never carry, they should never be allowed to carry a gun. Trust me, they're just so irresponsible. Here's the truth. I know you don't want to hear it, supply and demand, but we used to have wood shop back in my days, right? Back in the 70s and the 80s, we had wood shop. We had metal shop. So back when I was subbing in like I think 1990, right? I was substitute teaching 1990, 1991. Um, my woodshop teacher was still there, and all the machines were off. And he just taught from the book. He says, "These kids aren't like you and me, or like you guys were back in the 80s. They're very, they're very, they're not careful, and we've had so many accidents, with the bandsaw or whatever, that it's not even worth it anymore." And so and then they just took out the whole wood shop because the kids can't be trusted with a bandsaw or whatever. It's not, you know, it's not the bandsaw, it's the person using the bandsaw. So the circular saw and all that, you got to be a responsible person, man. You can't be playing around and joking around. But they eliminated woodshop because the kids today, or starting in the 90s, with all that damn gangster rap that ruined this country, they were sagging their pants and they go into wood shop. And this teacher's like, I don't want to have any more liability. We've had so many accidents. These kids are so irresponsible. They fight, and it was just like, it's a shame, but it's the behavior. It's the behavior. You see, I mean, you can see on Twitter, it's the behavior yeah, yeah. Gangster rap ruined the country. It was just like everything was ruined. And if you look, and it's nothing to do with race. It may be, but like in the 70s and the 80s, the black students were very respectful, responsible. But like I don't know, back in the 90s, it started with they were sagging their pants, and they would have fights, and it was just like you trying me, and it was just like it got crazy, man. The CIA admitted to creating gangster rap with NWA. Red Ryder BB gun still have a huge blood blister. Yeah, so that kind of ruined the country, and it wasn't peaceful anymore. Especially if you work in a middle school. Fuck, man, dude. The middle schools have fights every day. The high schools had fights, but the middle schools have the most fights. It's crazy. Like, there's a lot of things hidden about the school system that people would freak out if they actually saw what goes on in the school system with the way the kids act. You know, it's crazy, man. It's almost like a secret. Like you can't let it out. And then Obama came out with something saying uh, black students were getting suspended more than white students, and then and then it was just like no more suspensions, dude. There was a fight. One kid stabbed another kid, and then you know the other kid stabbed the other kid back, and then they went back in the classroom. There was blood all over the place. It was just like, they got stitches, and man, it's crazy, man. The stuff. It's just like it was a big deal to suspend a kid. But when I first started teaching, they suspended kids all the time, and the teacher was the boss. But like, be a teacher in Miami now? Hell no. Rap seemed to be the only genre where they shoot each other. You never see that in country music. I think of guns and tools. You should know how to use them. I have no sympathy for young rap cats trying to act hard because can't stomp us out and you can't make us run. Yeah, dude. People started becoming very irresponsible. This is coming from a black man. No, dude, I think you're not as woke. Who was it? Silver Ronin. Somebody texted me or wrote me. They're like, "Damn, Silver Ronin is he's based. He sees it for what it is. You know." That's why I like watching Chaotic Truth. Chaotic Truth is based. A lot of his guests are based. It's like if you're gonna always make excuses, you're not gonna fix the problem, man. There was an actor that got shot in L.A. It's crazy, man. And a 60-year-old worker, he got robbed and shot. It's like you have to respect law and order. When the boy, wait, too many rappers have been shot and killed over foolishness. You can have gun supply. The NRA was built around the black man. Who cares about rappers? I always round the bases with curly poppers. Oh shit. Yeah. So you know, a lot of single mothers. The kids grow up without a father. I wouldn't say that's like the entire problem, though. But you know, not everybody that had a single mother. Sometimes, like Dee Dee was a single mother, but she was a responsible single mother. Just don't shoot yourself. Tupac, all of them. I don't see the draw to to the whole genre of that gangster rap, man. Ugh. And it's disrespectful to women. It's just nasty, man. People need to learn history. I agree. I taught history. Yeah. Oh boy. Is it 7 o'clock? Oh, I can go to Publix. Gotta call my mom and go to Publix. Yeah, people need to learn history. People twist history. History is twisted now. It's like the history I taught in school is the real history, but now it's like uh, fake history. It's weird. Yep. If Cuz was a rapper, what would his name be? Kombucha King, Bayroom Brawler. That's pretty funny. All right, man. It's getting hot. Pretty decent stream, Thank you very much, Duncan. I appreciate it. Hopefully, everybody has a great day today. Check this one out. Check out Bay Gum. Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements has upped their game. Um, I'm pretty impressed with this soap. Definitely a really nice soap. It smells like this one right here. Smells like vintage aqua velva, but better. Now the textbooks are even false. Yeah. Please. Nah, I ain't risking cutting myself, dude. If I deal with a cut, it takes 7 days to clear up, and I'll have a bump, and I'll always go over the bump. Yeah, I don't play around with that anymore. Most likely, I won't cut myself, but I'm not gonna take any chances. Thank you, Angry Dan. Thank you, Donkey. Thank you, Georgie's, for hanging out. Take care, everybody. Have a great day today. Peace out.